welcome back to my channel and welcome to my first and probably only makeup tutorial for Halloween. You guys know, I mean, I use the same excuses every blinking time. I wear glasses. I don't currently have contacts. Looking at my phone right now, it is blurry as all get out. So when I do my makeup like this, it's like, is it gonna look like that? Because I'm in the bathroom going, is it gonna look like that? And so doing these kinds of videos are a little bit more difficult for me to do, but the ones that I've done, it actually kind of makes me sad because the YouTube industry, the beauty community that I started in was like all tutorials, and now it's like tutorials even on bigger channels don't get as many views as like, my dog picked out my makeup, trying this kind of makeup for a full week. I mixed all of my lipsticks together, all of my highlighters, and I'm like, but I want artistry. So today we are going to attempt to do that. This is nothing crazy or extravagant. We are going to do a very orange peachy toned pumpkin look. We will see how that certainly goes, so let's just get right into that and hopefully it doesn't end in a horrible disaster. I have done my face already. We'll leave down below all the products. I've done my spoopy brows. I'm just like, yay, spoopy brows. So we're gonna start a la the eyes going on here. Going to prime them using my ever so favorite NYX HD High Definition Eyeshadow Primer. And usually I would just blend this out using my finger, but I have progressed and I now use the pointed end of my Real Techniques beauty sponge because I feel it makes it go down nicer, and if I'm wearing long nails, it's kind of hard to do, you know, doing that part here. So that's what I do now, so yay me for having makeup progression. Alright, then we're going to start off with the brightest of oranges, going into my not ColourPop, I don't have any ColourPop. My Sugar Pill Addicted to Pretty palette in Burning Heart. We are going to be using the shade Flame Point, and I didn't bring my brushes. Because I am an idiot. We are going to start out with probably one that I use all the blinking time. Actually, this has a mirror right here, so we'll just use this. I'm going to be using, this is my It brushes by Ulta, my airbrush eyeshadow, whatever, number 112. And we're just going to take that all up into this part and start bringing it down towards the crease. So let's just go. Then to deepen this up, I'm going into my Viseart Dark Mattes palette, and these don't have shade names, so I'm just going to show you. I'm going to go in with this kind of burnt orange one and darken it up, and then I'm going to go into this one right here. So we're going to go into my favorite whatever blending friggin' brush, crease brush from Zoeva. So let's just go in and start making some drama. Alright, then we're going to start on that darker shade. I will say that with Viseart shadows, I love the pigmentation, I love the blendability. They too tend to be a bit powdery, so I'll kind of like do my brush like this, and then I'll kick up powder, and then after that I'll just kind of gently go in and just pick up the powder and use that. So let's make it even smokier. And then one thing I'll do, because I am not a 16-year-old, I have like a cute little crease thing going on there. I will take a bit of that shade that I just used on a smaller brush like this and just kind of pull it into that area that you can see, or like it's not going in there. So we'll just do that and just kind of gently cover that up and bring it a little bit into the eyelid there, going on. Woohoo. like that, and then we'll clean it all up when we do shimmer. But that's not all, because we're being spoopy. We gotta add some black. Now, I figured we were gonna be a little bit extra today, so I'm dipping into my Sugar Pill Cold Chemistry Collection palette, and we're going to go into the shade Soot and Stars, which is a black, but it's like shiny. And if I end up not liking that, we'll just go get a matte black and go over it and cover up the shininess. Going back in with this brush. And I need a mirror. Just a titchy little bit. I find when using black, you start out with a little bit, and then you get a little bit more. Never just go whah, whah. I'm not liking how it is sticking, applying onto this area, so I'm going to try using this stiffer brush and kind of pat it down instead of blending it out. Yeah, that works a lot better, dragging it back into that crease area, like I said. Hopefully y'all can see. And there we have it, looking something like that. Now, I want to use kind of a orangey warm tone shimmer on this area. So I'm going to start out with trying the Pixie and Aspen Ovard Glowy Powder in Santorini Sun Test Set. See how it's got kind of like that peachy whatever going on? We're going to try that. And if that doesn't work, we'll just put something else on using another one of these little babies right here, getting just a titchy bit on there. Let's see how it goes. Then to clean things up, I'm gonna take this and just kind of blur out that shimmer with the black going on right there. And then we're gonna take this and dip into more of that orange and blend out this section here. Just back and forth, back and forth. Then we have that. Now I'm going to take that little one, that actually we'll just do this one. We're going to take that black and bring it down here. Do that whole thing. Got a mirror here. Hopefully that will work. And then we're going on like this. Moving on from the eyes for right now, let's do the face part here. Move you a little bit back there. We're going to start off with a very peachy, orangey, corally blush. I have two here that I'm going to work on using. We're going to start out with the Too Faced Sweethearts Perfect Flush Blush in Sparkling Bellini, which y'all know is one of my faves. We're just going to take, let's see here. We want a brush that has pretty good coverage here. Let's use this one. This is just a powder brush from Icing. I got it like forever ago. Load your brush pretty good with a lot of pigment. And then start with the apples, bring it up here and up this way. That's not quite bam enough for me, so we have MIlani's Corallina, which is basically orange with glitter running through it, which is my jam, using the same brush. And then take that and just kind of do the edge tip of your nose here. And then for highlighter, we are going to start with Becca's Dreamsicle, which is limited edition, excuse me. And if you don't have that, you can do something like, say, Jeffree Star's Peach Goddess. But we're going to take this on my favorite highlighter brush. Actually, let's use one that's still really good. This is the MIlani All Over Blending. So we're just going to take a little bit of this. I'm going to start on the tip of the nose there, because it's got that beautiful orange reflect going on in here. Beaming a little bit, and then take that and just kind of guide it along the edge of the blush here, kind of blending it in a little bit. Next we'll do some eyeliner, nothing crazy, just kind of doing the bit here and bringing it down like that. Not a crazy cat eye. This is the Wet n Wild Skinny Tip Eyeliner really stinking good. Probably my second favorite eyeliner compared to the Kat Von D her tattoo liner, but I'm just going to do this off camera. I always try to do this on camera and it doesn't work out. But just like that, to sort of define your eye and bring it all together. Next are lips. I'm going to start out with this NYX Duo Ombre Lip Duo in this shade Peaches and Cream, and I'm going to line my lips. Then we're going to put something fun and sparkly over top that. So we're just going to get this out and line the lips. I love these. The color payoff is great. They feel beautiful. They are very soft, so they sometimes tend to like break. This is a nice color in and of itself, coming off a little bit more red on camera. I guess that's the orange mixing with the pigment of my lips, but because Halloween, we're trying to be special, we're trying to be extra, I am going to be using the Kat Von D Everlasting Glimmer Veil in the shade Rocker. As of filming this, they are still on sale on Sephora, so we're just gonna go all the way. It does say to shake it up before you use it, so hopefully it shook up enough. This is probably my new favorite thing. It is so pretty. Let's slap on some mascara, then slap on a wig, and we'll be all ready. So I'm just using the Urban Decay. It's like the thing is peeling off. This is the Super Curling something or the other. Top it off with a fancy wig and some spoopy hair clips, and you are good to go. For kind of some alternatives to this, you could do a black lipstick, or you could do like a green wig if you wanted to be like a bit more literal with the whole pumpkin thing, but I'm just going for some like nice spoopy orange pumpkin themed realness going on here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you liked this video, if you want to see me try to do more tutorials. I am probably going to be asking for contacts for Christmas, so definitely let me know if you would like me to do that. I know I owe you guys some anime transformation and some alternative transformation videos. Thank you so much for being patient. I love you guys, and as always, keep it real. Mwah!